cheapest cities in Mexico for retirement. Bill Dallas Lewis live. Good morning, everybody. Broadcasting live from Morelia, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and every Saturday morning we get together at 10 a.m. Central Time. That's Houston time, Chicago time. And for 4.5 years, we've been going live and talking about the joys of living in Mexico. Yeah, I'm Bill the Geek, and we get together. We have a good time. If you're new here, introduce yourself and chat if you want to. Where are you? What do you want to know? I visit some city, some pueblo, pretty much every week. I always have clips. And this week, we're going to the city of Tequisquiapan, a fabulous city. And one of my subscribers told me to go there about a month ago, and it was worth every second. I've got a lot of clips about the city itself, the bus ride. It's a must-see city in Mexico, not that far from Querétaro. Yeah, you can get there, have a good time, drink some tequila. You can buy fentanyl there, all that good stuff. And I want to say go blue. The big blue wave hit this Tuesday in the United States. That people was rocking and socking. Oh, so if you're new here, I'm more liberal than liberal. If you look up Antifa in the dictionary, my picture being there. Of course, Antifa means anti-fascist. That would be me. So yeah, we talk about the joys of living in Mexico, but sometimes we get brutal talking about some politics, but mostly we talk about the joys of living in Mexico. So if this is your first time here, post a comment. Let us know you are here. Introduce yourself. And as we cruise through this content, maybe you want to click that subscribe button. Maybe you want to join, become a member so I can stay on the road. And I want to thank my friend in Montreal who just donated to the channel. You can click the donate button, or there's a donate button down in the description below. Anyway, we got Marco in the house, ops chief. He works at the Chicago International Airport. I don't think that boy is getting paid right now. But I've been thinking about you, Marco. Every time I see these reports on the news, people, and you told me they were in your neighborhood throwing gas around, all that kind of stuff. So good luck and God bless you and your wife and your 2 daughters. We got Tooth Fairy. Last week, her name was Sammy. Great to Sammy Tooth Fairy living here in Morelia. Always great to see you in the house. And Ola Bill, and to everyone, it's a beautiful morning in Morelia. I was on a bus this week. I was on a lot of buses. I was a traveling man. I was traveling this week, man. I was hitting it and getting it. And David sent me a WhatsApp message saying, hey, that airplane crash in Louisville. I used to live there. He had pictures of his crib in Louisville where and hey, I said, man, I'm on the road. And then we got Last Gas PD in the house from my middle name, Allison. Hola, Allison in Dallas. Welcome. Glad to see you here. I can't even say that name, so I'm just going to say good morning and thank you from Tulsa. Yes, okay. I'd like to know where Charles Williams was able to rent her apartment for cheap. What's the landlord info? Okay, tell you what. Do this. Do this. To get that information, email me at bill.dallas.lewis10@gmail.com. Make a note of that. I have Char's email address. And if you email me and leave a little note that then I'll email Char and see if she will email you, and we'll get you all hooked up with that information. So there you go. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is right there. Write it down. bill.dallas.lewis10@gmail.com. And we'll get you hooked up with Char's information. I believe she was paying less than $500 a month for a really nice studio last time I heard. Let's get back to comments over here. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that's Char Williams right there. Buenos dias, todos. Hope everybody is doing well this beautiful weekend. All these people changing their names this week. Sammy went to Tooth Fairy. Char went to Nora Clinic, whatever that is. Great to see you here. Angela Morris in the house. Buenos dias, amigos. Let's have a funky good time. Woo! Sometimes we get soulful up in here. We be raising the funk. We be bringing James Brown back from the dead. And now we have the one, the only Brian, Pretty Boy Maiden, in the house to the one and only Bill Dallas Lewis channel. All people from all parts of the world, welcome. You hit that right on the head. Brian was here in Morelia. I think it was almost 6 weeks ago. We had breakfast a couple of times. Fabulous, man. And we got my two favorite ladies in the world donating to the channel, and that is so greatly appreciated. Let me know when y'all are back in town. Got a little sideways happy face going on here. And then we have MJS Creations. Good morning to all. Happy Saturday to you. Ms. Lady is in the house. Brian Jordan in the house. Hi, Bill. From San Antonio, wishing you and everyone a beautiful weekend. And for those of you that have no clue where San Antonio is, let's show you this map right here. A lot of people have heard of Ahihic. It's one of the most popular expat places on the planet. You got a lot of expats there, kind of a beautiful city. So in the middle there, right above Brian Jordan's name, you can see San Antonio right there. I can't even say whatever that third word is, but I mean, you can walk from San Antonio to Ahihic. Lots of places to eat. They have some great musicians in Ahihic. These old hippies, them boys can jam. They be jamming. I mean, they be jamming all the time. You want to get some good rock and roll, even some blues, even some jazz. You might want to live in San Antonio between Ahihic and Chapala. But that's where my boy Brian Jordan is right now. Let's take that off the map. And let's see who else is in the house this morning. We got Rob Henry in the house. Buenos dias. Love your politics. We are on the same wave. Woo-hoo. Woo, right on, man. Oh, we got all kinds of funky politics. One of the joys of living in Mexico is that you can watch YouTube videos and watch all the funky politics going on. But when you go to the grocery store, you don't have to see any of the makeup people ever. You can just watch the news. All kinds of wild stuff is going on. I'm going to put up some more political stuff this week, I do believe. Is there a friendly expat group of 60 plus in Morelia? I thought I might start there looking for a place. Okay, very good question. Yeah, email me. Let me put my email address up there again. Hold on a second. How do I get to that? No, that's not it. Banners. Here we go, I think. Yeah. Email me at bill.dallas.lewis10@gmail.com. There's a guy here in Morelia. He's a white guy. He's gay, openly gay. He's 77 years old. His name is Wayne, and he has a Facebook group. I went to one of their functions. I'm not really into groups of any kind at all, but he's a great guy, and they get together every Wednesday or Thursday. But if you email me at bill.dallas.lewis10@gmail.com, then I will send over Wayne's phone number to you. I have his phone number in my cell phone. I might have the address to his Facebook group. Nice group of people. There's a liberal group here in Morelia, and then there's a conservative group. Somebody in the conservative group said they don't like me because I'm racist. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, email me and I will hook you up with that information. We'll get you all hooked up, get you rocking and rolling down here. Okay, let's take that down. Here we go. Let's go back over here to comments. Okay. Oh, yeah. And most of those people, when I went to the group, I think all those people were 60 or over. Now, thumbs up. Yeah, give Bill's a thumbs up. Click the like button. Why not? Stefan, I've had breakfast with Stefan in Mazatlan and his son. Mid-Canada reporting in. I hope your son is doing well. Elbows up. Canada's kicking that United States ass. They don't play. You think I'm liberal? Listen to them. Oh, they got Midas Touch Station in Canada now. Them Canadians, they be talking the talk, doing the walk, kicking that ass. Canadians, elbows up, over the board, and gloves off. God bless you, and thank you, Ops Chief, for donating to the channel. God bless you in Chicago, my brother. No, I didn't change my name. I signed in on the wrong YouTube account. Bill, can you please give my email? I would love to give the info. Okay, so you're all hooked up. I will do that after the broadcast. Reggie Meggs in the house. Reggie, he joins us every Saturday, and last week he contributed to the channel after the broadcast, and he became a member by clicking the join button. And for as little as, I think it's like $3 a month, you can help me stay on the road and keep you informed about the joys of living in Mexico. Thank you for joining us today, Reggie. And people contributing to the channel. It's like a disease. Thank you so much. Even 50 cents, $1, it don't matter. Thank you. This is how I pay my rent. Thanks for the email. I will do right on. Stephen Hunter, Hola, Bill. Greetings from sunny Colorado. Thanks for keeping the lights on for us. You're very welcome. In Canada, is a mess about to have Alberta leave the country? Okay. It just killed nearly, 4,000 ostriches. It's embarrassing to be a Canadian. We got to talk about that. Me and Jamie talk on the phone sometimes. Right on. And Jamie he just became a new member to the group. Thank you so much. And we have Justin in Iowa, I believe. Thank you so much, my man, for once again contributing to the channel to help us travel, get around, do what we do. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, we got a lot going on today. We got lots of clips. And again, if this is your first time here, introduce yourself. Let us know what you want to know. Every week I have clips of places that this week was a serious travel week. Let's see here. We'll leave that on. Let's go over here. Now, let me say, it's getting chilly here in Morelia. I think that the altitude in Ajijic is about 5,000 feet. That keeps it cool. I think in Morelia, the altitude is about 6,000 feet. So when I got up this morning, it was 40 degrees. It'll be a high of 75. The temperature's getting cooler. The coolest day of the year last year I can remember was 36 degrees. But it always goes up to between 70 to 75 every day. Nice, fresh, brisk air. Pretty much no humidity. That's what the weather is like pretty much year around. Let's see. Okay, and I show this picture, this video almost every week, but if I look beyond my computer channels, that's the window that I look out of all day, except for today. We don't have as many clouds today, but that's the view from my apartment on the 4th floor in the Colonia de Periodista in Morelia. And that's pretty much what it looks like all day, every day, almost every morning. So let's get with some clips here. I'm going to show a couple of local clips. What's going on? What's up with you? Oh man, my clips aren't showing up. This is not good. Oh man, what's going on here? Oh no, my clips are not showing up. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that I really don't want to do. And that means I'm going to have to hit the refresh button on this computer and pray that everything goes okay. Okay, I'm going to click the refresh button and see if then my buttons start working again. Here we go. Here we go. Singers, all kinds of live shows. I'm readjusting some camera things because when I clicked whatever I clicked, it turned off some of my stuff. But let's show that again. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man, my clips are not showing. Okay, so what does it not like? Okay, let's remove you. Okay. I'm going to have to click the refresh button again. We've never had this problem before. Let's try this. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. It likes that. Oh, it doesn't like if I have the camera on and I do clips at the same time. Okay. Okay. I'm figuring out what to do here. Okay. Okay. So that's okay. It looks like, okay. So this is going to be a strange thing this morning. This has never happened in 4.5 years. So looks like I'm going to have to click the refresh button. And then, and so, but we'll work through this. We got Buenos Dias from Donetta. Ola girl, you looking good this morning. Brian Jordan, love the Midas Touch, and Brian Taylor Cohen. I love him too. And Keith Edwards. I watch them every day. Thanks, Char. Okay, yeah. Email me. We'll get you rolling there. And look at who's here. Hi, I haven't been here in a while and you're live. Happy to be back. Always happy to see you, girl. It's almost the same temperature in Semi Valley in California. Yes, right on. Great to see you back. Do the apartments in Morelia have heating? Okay. I've lived in Mexico for 20 years. I don't know. I think I've lived in about 10 different apartments. And I have never been in an apartment with heating ever. Now there's a little store. It's called OXO. It's like 7-Eleven, but there are 20,000 OXOs. They're almost on every corner. So in the summertime, they crank that air conditioning up in OXO, and they have heating in there for when it's cold. But that's the only place I've been in Mexico that has had heat. Doesn't mean it's true, but that's it. Okay, right on. Stephen Hunter became a member. Thank you so much for signing up. No sound. No sound. Oh man, no sound. Do I still not have sound? Do I have sound? Oh, do I have sound? I might have to switch computers, which would be a real job. Let me put this. Okay. Oh man, this is just. Oh, you're okay now. Okay, great. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys for helping me out. Hey, Bill, Marie and I still sleep under our windows open and a fan on low, and it feels great. Yeah, the weather is great down here. Video is on, no audio. I think we got audio back. Bill praise, hallelujah, amen. Bill, you're back, right on. Thank you. Ola Cat in the house now. You're okay. You have sound now. Buenos dias. Rob, buenos dias. I hear you, Bill. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me out. Thank you so much. New Jazz Concepts. I hear you. Great. Okay, now what is up with my clips? What is up with that? Uh-huh. Okay, let's try something. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing my clips. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I'm going to try something here. What if I'm going to switch computers here, and I think that all hell might break loose. So give me a second. I'm going to have to plug some stuff in differently here. Okay, let's see what. Let me turn this off. Let's go. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, test 1, 2, test. Let me know if you can hear me out there. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm logged in and I think I'm good. Okay, now. Uh-huh. And it's still not showing my clips. Still not showing my clips, which is a real drag. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm having a technical difficulty here because it's not showing my clips, which is a real drag. So it looks like all I can do is talk without clips, which is a real drag. This has never happened in 4.5 years of broadcasting. Okay, so let me adapt here and let me try just clicking some more buttons here. Okay, so it won't work if I have the cameras running. Okay. Okay. When you reset, a clip plays, but no sound. Yep. Okay. But what device or application do you use for audio video media control? I'm using StreamYard. And this never happens. I can hear you clearly, but no sound with clip. Okay. What is going on? Okay. Okay. Let me think. Um. Uh. Oh man. Oh, this is just okay. No clips. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Camera's good. Audio is good. Uh huh. Okay. Layouts, guest. That is all good. No clips. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Um uh oh, looky here. Okay, so that works. Huh. Huh, okay, okay, let's try something else. Huh. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Uh-huh. Oh, I think I just found out what is going on. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Okay, okay, I need to make another adjustment. I'm going to switch back to the other computer. Give me 3 minutes. Now I know exactly what is going on. I know what is going on. So give me a minute. Just give me 3 minutes. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's plug this in here. Okay, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, I know what is going on now. I know what is going on. And what's going to happen now, I'm sorry, you guys, but I know exactly what is going on. And it's going to take me a couple of minutes to change some things. So if you want to go get some coffee or something, uh, but, but, okay, now, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Sit tight. I have to make some readjustments here. And I know exactly what is wrong. And this process is going to take me about 3 minutes to complete. And I'm very sorry. Oh my God. I'm very sorry. But Bill, the geek, did bad things on the computer. and I'm correcting them right now. So this may take me 3 to 5 minutes. Get some coffee, and I'll make these corrections. I have to do some things with these video clips. Okay. Okay, we are almost there, kind of, sort of, but this may well be worth everything once I get this set up. Oh, how terrible, how terrible. Okay. Yes, but anyway, all is good down here in Mexico. What I have to do is I have to delete a bunch of stuff, then I'm going to have to add a bunch of stuff. And, but the city that I went to, it was fabulous. The hotel, actually, I went to 2 cities this week, and I went on my favorite bus line, that's Primera Plus. And I wanted to get to my destination city early. So I left the apartment. Let's see. I left the apartment at 4:30 in the morning so that I could get to the bus station before 6 to catch the bus. But I was going on Primera Plus, and for the first time ever, Primera Pluses, all their computer systems were down. So all these people wanted to go to the same city that I was going to, which was Querétaro. Like 40 people, but they couldn't sell tickets or to go anywhere. So their entire bus station was closed pretty much because they couldn't sell tickets. And that was a real drag. So I had to take a bus line called Futura, which is not my choice of bus lines. And when I bought the ticket, well, okay, now a couple of weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I was taking another trip and I was getting on Primera Plus. I bought my ticket, and then they asked me, do you want to buy insurance? And I'm thinking, buy insurance, like for what? Well, in case the bus has an accident. So if the bus has an accident, does that mean that they don't insure people that are on the bus? Is that what that means? I don't know what it means. Okay, I'm in this process now. I'm getting close to the end of the process, and then I should be able to show you clips. I'm about a minute away. This is going to be a little tricky getting this done. And God bless you for bearing with me in this dilemma. I'm almost there. Man, this was really, how the heck did I do this? But I'm almost there, and then we will be into clip heaven. We're just a few clicks away from going to clip heaven. You will surely be rewarded for waiting. Okay, we're almost there to being able to share clips. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh no, what's going on with you? No. Oh man, Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, now we got problem number 2 going on here. This is a new problem. Okay. Okay. Oh. that problem. We're almost there. Okay, Bill. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, we are almost there. I apologize so much. This has not happened in 4.5 years, but we are almost totally there. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. Okay, now I got to make some adjustments over on this computer. See if anybody is still here. Okay. Click this. Let me give this a click over here. And let's see if anybody is still here. And God bless you for your patience. God bless you for your patience. Now, okay, here we go. Oh, good. Oh, wow, we still have 50 people in the house. Amen. Holy Jesus, holy Jesus. Now I'm religious. I'm religious as a mofo right now. Talking about somebody that just found religion. I just found religion. Yes, I did. And I tell you what, if you want to find religion, just get a YouTube channel and let everything go wrong all of the time that you really don't want it to. One more problem, I think. Okay. I'll put this plug in over here. Okay, so now we should have sound again. Woo! We should have sound again. Right on, everybody. Yes, we are back. We are back in the house. Let me go to comments. I'm going to go to comments here in a second. Here we go. Here we go. We are back in the house. And we're back in the house. Let me click a button here, add an additional camera. Extra camera. We are so there. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, I just got religion. I found religion. Okay. Now let me go over here. Comments. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being so patient. Okay. Okay. I'm in the house again. Okay, I'm going to go up here and start answering questions. I do have video clips. I'm going to have to click some more buttons here. And, okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, now, here we go. So let me get back to comments. Here we go. All good. I think we're okay. Cat, Can you answer Mexico questions like what time do cafes open in Mexico? I wake at 6 a.m. That varies from city to city, but you're going to be able to find cafes open somewhere, and not all the cafes that you would want to be open may be open. But as you find a place and explore around, you will find places that will serve you coffee at 6 a.m. But it depends at what city you're in and what part of time you live in. But it's like anywhere in the world, but you will find your spot. What an exciting day of chance. Oh, thank you so much, Angela Morris. All good. Okay. Thank you, video and audio. Good. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys are so kind. Okay. We're sitting back right on. I'm going through here. Happy B-Day, Brian. Brian, sitting back. Happy birthday, Brian Maiden. God bless you. Here you go. I started running again yesterday after 5 years away from it. Heading for a run now, feeling stiff but great. You, Rob, right on. Keep on running. Running man, what a blessing. 71 years old. That's awesome. Brian Maiden looks like he's 25. Does anyone take anti-parasitic meds every 6 months? I've never, ever, I've never taken that, and I have no parasites. Happy birthday, Brian. Happy birthday. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow at my sister's. Oh, okay. You guys have been entertaining yourselves right on. Okay, I'm going down through here. Okay, going down through here. Let's get that going. Go back over here. Trend the capsule. Good morning. Okay, you guys have been I'm going to have to zoom through some of these messages so I can get to the latest one. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, your mic is still messed up, Bill. Is that true now? Am I good now? Somebody tell me. Am I good now? Yes, my mic is messed up now. Test one, test two. Test one, test two. Test one. Crank it up. We are here all. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear me now? Somebody tell me. Leave me a message. Let's go down here. Let's try this. Create banner. Can you hear me now? Okay. Add banner. Okay, show that. Can you hear me now? Somebody leave me a message. Is my audio okay now? Is my echo effect? Oh, shit. Echo effect. Okay, sounds like you're not using it. Oh, let's try this. Okay, now over here, audio. Yep, that's the right mic. Headphones built in. Test one, two, test. Let's try. What else can we try? We can change mics. Hold on a second. Change mics. God. Okay. What are you plugged into? Well, I'm right here. Okay, got this. Oh man, this is over here. Unplug here. Okay. Plug in there. Try that. Okay. Mic. Test 1, 2. No sound. Okay. Now I'm using this thing for a mic, and we should have audio. Test 1, test 2. Can you hear me now? Much better. Okay, right. Oh, whew, wow. Whew. Oh man, thank you guys so much for bearing with me on that. Wow. Woo-hoo. Okay, let's get some more assets going here. Okay, okie dokie. Okay, so now I'm going to do something that I hadn't planned on doing, but I'm going to keep on rolling here. What I'm doing is I have to add the clips before I show them, but they'll be worth it. And let's go. As these are loading, okay, sounds great. Really loud now. You have to turn down your volume. I can't control the volume, I don't think. There you are. Okay, right on. Okay, now. Da da da. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so here we go. Okay, clips are working. Oh yeah, that's the view I just showed you a few minutes ago. We can turn that off. Let's see if this one works. Right on. Here we go. The clips are working. Now that is like it's an auditorium, and it's like 5 blocks away from where I live. But they have shows there all the time, live shows. And sometimes they have shows at nighttime, and it's really loud. That's right next to my favorite grocery store called La Comer. And I've seen La Comer on my trips this week. They have a La Comer in Querétaro. They have a La Comer in San Miguel Allende. I took a bus through San Miguel Allende. Of course, we didn't stop there or anything. So, and I'm adding clips as I talk here. But I will get through this. So I went into La Comer. And what you're going to see now, I've seen in different places, but I'm in La Comer. They've got all the wonderful stuff you would like to eat in the meat department. But who would have thought that they would sell chicken feet? Yes, you can go to La Comer and sell chicken feet. And there was a lady buying some chicken feet in La Comer, and I asked her, I said, hey, how do you cook that? This is all in Spanish. But, okay, so anyway, that's a little things that happen in Mexico. You never know what you're going to see in Mexico. Okay, you never know what you're going to see. Let's go over here. Okay, now we got that. Okay, so okay, let me show you where this town is. Let's look at the map here. This town is called Tequisquiapan. Tequisquiapan, and as the banner says, it is a Pueblo Magico. And I would say this is a must-see city. It's about an hour bus ride from Querétaro. It's probably an hour and a half from Leon. It took me about 3 hours and 20 minutes to get there on the bus from Morelia. Okay, now. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, now let's do that. Okay. But it's a beautiful city, and I would strongly suggest a visit for at least 3 nights. I stayed in a fabulous hotel. I'm going to show you some of that in a minute. One thing that I missed, this oh yeah. Now this is in Morelia. I couldn't take the Primera Plus bus, so I had to wait an hour and take the Futura bus. And at this time in the morning, it was cold as a mofo. So this is the bus station in Morelia. Yes, very clean. They have 3 different stations to go that you can. Uh-oh, no, we don't want that. Okay, here we go. Now we have to go into a different place here. Oh, here we go. Yes, here we go. Now we are doing the do now. Um, uh, okay, now. Okay. So I take the bus to Querétaro. Querétaro. The Querétaro bus station is beautiful. It's like going to Disneyland. They have all kinds of places to eat, but Morelia's bus station is kind of straightforward, meaning that it's just like, it's just real kind of blasé. It looks like a big bus station. And okay, so that gets the job done. But Querétaro's bus station is just beautiful with a Burger King. They had all mostly Mexican food kind of shops, but very comfortable, very beautiful. But I was getting in and out of there so fast. That I didn't see it the first time that I went there. So I got lost because I had to find out where my next bus ticket, where can I get the next bus ticket to Tequisquiapan. And so I had to go to what they call a different salon. Okay, now a different salon here. Here we go. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Nope. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. 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 So, so I had to get a bus ticket, and so I had to ask this lady, and I'm walking all through here. I got off the bus, had to figure out where do I get my next bus ticket. You can see how fast I'm walking. So I'm walking around. They told me, okay, you got to go down here, go down there, then look around, spin around 3 times. And I asked this lady, oh, where do I get the bus? I got my pad there to show the lady where I'm going. I have the name all spelled out, Tequisquiapan. I want to go there. How do I go there? And the lady says, oh, this is the spot. This is just the right place to be. Here is your ticket. And it's $4.50. I was good to go. And I tell you what, man, if you are taking a bus ride and you need connecting information, write down the name. Write down the name of where you are going, because even if your Spanish is good, sometimes even if your Spanish is good, they don't understand what you're saying. They speak some other dialect of Spanish. They can't help you out. So I got my bus ticket, and then I get to my bus. Okay, I'm loading videos as I speak here. This will be a bit frantic, but I'm getting to the good stuff. Swear to God, I'm getting to the good stuff any minute here. I can change my camera view. I can do that. I'm getting to the good stuff here momentarily. I swear to God, the good stuff is coming up real soon. Yes, okay. Oh yes, okay. So here we go. So I get to the bus and I've got my pad there and I say, "Oh, are you going here? Is this man, dude, is this where you go?" "Oh yeah, we're going here." Yeah. He wasn't really that friendly. He said, "Yeah, come on. Come on, get on the bus. Get on. Yeah, come on. No, you got to wait outside. No, you can get on the bus. Oh, come on. Come on." And so whatever. So I did finally get on the bus and then we drive. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-huh. And here's the bus. This bus line is called Flecha Azul. Flecha Azul. And that means the blue arrow bus. I'm in Querétaro. I'd never even heard of Flecha Azul. I've heard of Flecha Amarillo, which is the yellow arrow bus, but Flecha Azul. But okay, I get on the bus and the next thing I know, I'm finally in the bus station of Tequisquiapan. Here you go. And if you're going to go to a place, definitely ask them when you can leave. But you may not want to take the time to do that. But I ask them, "Hey man, like I'm going to leave here tomorrow at like 6:00 in the morning. How do I do that? Where do I go?" All of that. That place was very clean, and they had toilet seats on the bathroom seats, which is always a joy to see. And for what it's worth, when I travel, I always have my own roll of Kleenex toilet paper that is adult size, not like the midget size that they have a lot of times in Mexico. Now, I may seem to be distracted, but that's because I'm loading videos as I speak here. Okay, we got that. Okay, now, where is this? Oh, okay. So I leave. Now we're getting to the good part. Now I'm in front of the bus station at Tequisquiapan. It's a Pueblo, and that is my taxi driver. I don't know it at the time, but all of these taxis are waiting to take people to wherever they want to go. And okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-oh. Huh. Uh, okay. Oh, okay. Um, okay. Yep. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. Now, before I go any further. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. Now. Oh, okay. Now, for what it's worth, we're going to backstep just a little bit. Oh man. Oh yeah. This is the view. I had to go back in time a little bit. This is the view when you're on the bus leaving Morelia. Uh, the roads in and out of Morelia, it's kind of ugly. Okay. And yeah, there's Flecha Azul. Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay. So I get on the bus for Flecha Azul, and I'm leaving the town of Querétaro. Querétaro is a must visit. I think you could definitely spend at least 4 nights in Querétaro. It is a world-class city. Querétaro has everything. I could definitely live in Querétaro, for sure. So here we go. So I'm going to go back a step here. So I get my taxi, and that guy's sitting right there. His taxi is the first one, and I have the name of my hotel written down on my piece of paper that had the name of the town that I was going to and all that kind of stuff. And so I show him the piece of paper, and I get in his taxi. It's going to cost me like $5 to get to my hotel. And so we're riding, we're in the taxi, and I asked the guy, I said, dude, will I be able to walk to El Centro from my hotel? And he says, yeah, man, it's like your hotel is right on the plaza. And I'm thinking, oh, really? That sounds good, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen till you get there. So the guy, I wasn't thinking, so I didn't take pictures of what I'm going to tell you now. But when you're on the bus for hours and hours and hours, and then you got to take a taxi to your hotel, and you're not sure what your hotel is going to be like. And you're nervous. And so then we start pulling down these small historic streets, and the excitement starts to come to me. And they were so beautiful, and I got excited, like, wow, this is really worth the drive that I just took, like you're out of bed at 4:30 in the morning. Then you get to the bus station, and the bus computers are out. You have to change bus lines, and then change buses from one town. But then we get to this small street, and and the bus driver or my taxi driver starts backing in to this. It's like an alley. He backs into this alley, and it's just brick walls, no windows, and a big garage door. The garage door is like giant. And he backs in there, and he says, this is your hotel right here. And I said, oh, really? And I said, well, how do I get in? He says, oh, ring the bell. Yeah, there's a little doorbell. On the door. So I ring the doorbell, and somebody comes, and they open the big garage door so I can get into my hotel. And I'm thinking, really? This is my hotel? I was thinking, no way, man. It looked like some little dumpy place. But the thing is, that's the way it is in Mexico. You never know. You never know what you're going to see until you open the door and go inside. So open the big garage door. I walk inside, and this is what I saw right here. Where that van is over there. I'm going to stop this and play it again. You're going to see that white van. The white van over there, that was what was behind the door when it opened. So they opened the doors, let me in. You got this nice little swimming pool right there. There's the main church on the plaza right there. My hotel, it's called, I think I'm going to show you the name. I'm going to show you the front of the hotel. I would strongly suggest you stay in this hotel. It was fabulous. I go inside. Here's after the pool. This is what I see. This is my hotel. I'm there around 12:30 in the morning. So I couldn't check in for like another hour. But look at it. The place was gorgeous. They had a wonderful restaurant inside. The place was extremely clean. The people were very friendly. And okay, now, oh yes. So then I'm going to walk out of the This is what happens when I walk out of the hotel, I'm on the plaza. I mean, I'm right on the main plaza. That's where the entrance to the hotel is. I'm going to play that again. This was almost being in the movie The Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy, when she lands in the land of Oz and kills the witch, and all of a sudden everything goes from black and white to full color. So here we go. This is where I'm staying. This is my hotel. They have an indoor restaurant, an outdoor plaza on the plaza, and the whole town was pretty much like this. It was beautiful everywhere. It was enchanting. And the hotel was about $50 a night. There you go. Let me get a pen here so I can make notes to myself about where I'm stopping. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And so you walk out of the hotel. And there's all these little streets like this. Again, this is a Pueblo Magico, population about 72,000 people. Elevation is about 6,000 feet. There you go. And it's just surrounded. The hotel, I'm on the plaza. The plaza, and there's the name. There's the name of the hotel. It's called the Hotel La Plaza. Hotel La Plaza. I highly recommend this place. The rooms were extremely clean. Now, my room didn't have any windows. I'm here the week after Dia de los Muertos. So I'm going to play that clip one more time so you guys can see the sign name. This was right after Dia de los Muertos. So you're going to see skeletons all over the place. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. But it was perfect. The trip was perfect. And look at how blue the sky is. This sky was way more blue than it is in Morelia. Okay, now, here we go. So then I start walking the side streets. And most of the side streets are like this. No cars allowed. Just cafes. You can shop for stuff if you want to do that. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I got to take notes to myself because I'm doing a few different things here at the same time. I mean, it was literally after all of the travel to get there, I was so happy. And with a hotel spot like that, you don't have to really worry about where to eat. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, I got to click some stuff. Here we go. Yes. Okay, now. Okay, we'll keep going here. Here we go. But so if you're at the hotel, you can go. My room was kind of small. It had kind of a small window, but it just made me leave the room. It made me. I said, Bill, I ain't sitting in here. I can just take a couple of steps and be out on the main plaza. And after going out and taking pictures, shooting video all day, I mean, I was happy just to go out and just walk around. Now, if you come to Mexico, something that you are going to see for sure, you can't be a Mexican if you don't have one of these shirts. I swear to God, and for those, if you're Dave in Morelia, if you're Tooth Fairy in Morelia, if you live anywhere in Mexico and you're in this chat with me right now, you tell the people if this is true or not. If you are a Mexican and you live in Mexico, I'm going to show you something that this is a must buy in Mexico right here. Yeah, I think. Oh, no, yes, it is. Here it is right here. If you're a Mexican in Mexico, you must have a Gap shirt. If you come to Mexico, you're going to see people. I'm going to play that again because there's another shirt they have there that is, if you're a Mexican, you have to have a Gap shirt, but you also have to have a hat that says New York. That's a part of Mexican citizenship. Yes, it is. Okay, now, okay, we did that. Let me click off that. And we're walking around the town, and everything's very clean, very quaint. You see no dust or paper anywhere. These people, the people that lived in town, were very fashionable and modern. Little vegetable shops, cheese shops. Not. I don't remember seeing any fast. I don't remember seeing any American fast food. Okay, now I'm loading videos as we go along here, and in a second, I'm going to get back. Oh, yes. In a second, I'm going to get back to chat. Okay. Okay, we're okay there. We're okay there. So let's get back to chat here and see what be happening. Good morning, Bill. Oh, there's Orlando. Hola. Yes, just soft. There you are. Okay, I'm here. Angela. Shazam. Strong sound. I boil chicken feet. Oh, really? I boil chicken feet and drink The collagen-rich broth. Great for skin tendons. Okay, that's a tip. Chicken feet. Yeah, okay. Right. I had no idea. Absolutely gore. Yeah, the hotel was fab. It was the bomb. Wow, another great place, Billy. These places in Michoacan are incredibly beautiful. Now, actually, Tooth Fairy, this city, uh, Tequisquiapan, is in Guanajuato. Mexico is the bomb. People, stop wasting your time living in that dreadful United States. Come to define Mexico. Uh-huh. And I gotta thank Rob for being patient with me and donating $10 to the channel. Rob, that is greatly appreciated, because that's how I can take these trips. Thank you so much. Okay, so cool. And thank you very much. If you're watching the rebroadcast and you want to donate to the channel so I can take more trips, donate to the channel. If you're watching the rebroadcast, there's a donate button in the description below. So and look who's here. The buck stops here. Mis amigos, glad to catch the live stream. Ooh, yeah, buck stops here. We just went through live stream hell about 45 minutes ago. Everybody that stayed with me, God bless all of you. God bless all of you for sticking with me after that technical difficulty. Okay, so now let's come down here and see what really be happening. What is that? Okay, that's okay. I'm loading videos as we speak here, or as I speak here. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just out walking around, and as you walk around, you're going to find bargains, fashionable clothing. Like that pair of ladies' pants is 200 pesos. Oferta means sale. That's $10. Here's a nice little jacket there for $5. The place was almost extremely flat. It was extremely flat. There were some places that were not so flat, but it was no cobblestone at all. No cobblestone at all. You can see the gentleman pushing his bicycle. I think he looks like he's like 85 years old. He's a little younger than me, but you might when you get to be that age, if you can just push a bicycle uphill, you're doing a good thing. And look at the fashionable clothing at this store. I mean, people be stepping out in this town. Stepping out. In a second, I'm going to show you some food in here. I saw some fabulous food. I ate after walking around shooting video for hours, after being on the bus starting like around 7 o'clock in the morning, getting out of bed at 4:30, get on one bus, get on another bus, show up in town, get in your hotel, get freaked out because you think maybe they're going to kidnap you and sell you or something like that. After all that, then you go out and shoot video for the entire afternoon into early evening. By about 6:30, I knew I wanted something to eat, but I hadn't figured out that I was actually starving to death. So I got a cheeseburger and some French fries right on the plaza, and I swear that was the best cheeseburger with French fries I had in my entire life. It was delicious. Let's see here. Okay, I'm almost. Oh no, I'm almost caught up. Okay, we did that. Okay, so okay, now here we go. Okay, so the town, the city was a total delight. A total delight to be in the entire time I was there. And I'll be putting up the full video about this, I believe on Tuesday of this week. Okay, now, yes, okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm on a side street. Um, uh, and this is what the whole town was like. I got to move some papers around here. Okay, move some papers around. Okay, I'm good with that. Here we go. Okay, in a second, I'm going to load some food shops. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, 22. Okay, now, another thing about this place, it was a mixed age town. And after about 4 or 5 hours in the town, I noticed I'd seen a lot of baby strollers, a lot of couples. I'm going to say these couples were under the age of 35, with very nice, modern, expensive baby strollers, which I don't remember seeing a lot, though they're all over Mexico, but it seemed like in all my trips, I'd never seen so many. And there were some apparently elderly people, uh, uh, older people with white hair and in wheelchairs, but there weren't a lot of them, but they were there and they were out walking around in the plaza, enjoying life. They were in shops. So there was and of course, there were little kids. So you got your little kids, your middle-aged people. Here we are. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about right here. Here we go. So I'm going to walk down this little side street here to see what's going on. Okay, now check out this lady right here. There you go. You go, girl. You go. You go down that street with your stroller. Uh-huh. She ain't worried about nothing. She ain't worried about getting robbed or, getting hit over the head. She got her stroller and she is on the go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about courage. Okay, now. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. We got her. We got that one. Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Yeah. There she goes. There she goes. She going on down that street with her friends. She probably going out to buy some fentanyl, get some tequila, a little marijuana. That makes it. You get some fentanyl and some marijuana, then it's way easier to push a stroller like that. I wouldn't know because I never had a stroller yet, but I've heard that it can make your trip a lot more enjoyable. In a second, I'm going to switch over and go to some food shots. Let's see. Okay. Yes, that's right. Let me get back to comments here very quickly. Okay. 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 Now, a place that I didn't go into. This is like a little mall, a little shopping mall, and this is about 4 blocks away from my hotel. And the street's bigger, it's wider. Directly straight ahead there was a small plaza. Ooh. Yeah, okay. A small plaza. And right on this big street with all of these cars, over there on the left is a really nice restaurant hotel. And I'm walking and I can hear jazz coming out. This is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I hear jazz. And I look, that almost looks 3D in black and white. It's just they're playing wonderful jazz. Had to check out the menu. Yeah. The prices here are hard to see, but the prices were very reasonable. I don't think you can see that. It's like 100 pesos. That's $5, $13, $7. These prices were very nice. And then they had stuff for like $20 or $15. The prices were very reasonable. Playing jazz. This was surely a wonderful, wonderful trip. Now, let me go back over here. And here we go. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's show some of the food that I ran into. Yes. Okay, now. And that place was called Rio's. Rio's Hotel, there, the Hotel Rio. It looked a little pricey for as far as hotels goes. The beautiful fountain out front, and again, this is about I'm going to say 4 blocks from the main plaza. 4 blocks from the main plaza. Okay, now. Okay, yeah, let's get down. Now we got some food shops coming up. Okay, so now I decide I'm going to walk back to the plaza. Now I'm walking along this wall on this little skinny sidewalk. I'm going to stop that and start this again. As I walk, see that gate right there? Now I'm shooting with I'm going to stop that again. I'm shooting with my iPhone. I'm walking straight ahead, but I peek to the side, and beyond those gates, you're going to see that gate right there. That in those gates, there were some fabulous homes back there. There's a sidewalk with these beautiful homes directly to the right of this big wall. It was awesome back there. But I'm a little paranoid about standing outside this gate with my camera looking into like where these people live. you know, but just all kinds of the town was filled with beauty. So walk around a little bit, right around from that gate. You have this cute little plaza. And this cute little plaza is about 3 blocks from the main plaza. That Banamex, there's a bank right there with money machines. Nothing worse than living in a small town and they don't have any money machines. And nice trees and benches. And I wanted to sit down and enjoy the beauty of this little plaza. But all of the benches had people sitting on them. In Mexico, people enjoy their plazas. And if the sun's out, good luck finding a place to sit in the shade, because Mexicans take advantage. They take advantage of some shade in a minute. Okay, now. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, we're good with that. Uh-huh. Oh, here we go. And let's get back to the plaza. There's an OXXO. It's always nice to know where the OXXO is, because OXXO has all the stuff. I mean, OXXO has everything that a man or woman can want. And if you see an OXXO, you know they got what you want. Woo! Okay. And here is the little plaza. And notice the people sitting on the plaza outside of OXXO. All right. All right. So now let me go to a different place here. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out where I stopped, and it ended up that I had all of these videos uploaded, but it ends up that I needed to upload all of them again because Bill did bad, stupid things. So now that's where all these technical difficulties came from. So I'm uploading these videos as this, which this has never happened. And thank you so much for your patience. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. Now let's start here. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. I'm good with that. Here we go. Yeah. I got more clips. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I walk up there. It's time to walk back to the plaza. And this is the way the whole city was, kind of, sort of. Of course, this is the area around the plaza. I'd say 5-6 blocks surrounding. Someone asked me if I could live here. I think that I could actually live there. I talked with someone at the hotel. They said internet is good. It's dependable. The people were very friendly to me. Uh-huh. Okay. And they had some all kinds of coffee shops. Uh-huh. Here's a bread shop right here. And then this woman came walking right here, and she asked me where my hotel room was or what my room number was. And I said, girl, I don't have time for you. I don't play that. I had to tell her to get away. Okay, now. Okay, now. I've seen these a lot in Mexico, so I started talking to this guy and asked him, well, what kind of meat is this? Because it looks like lamb, but it's actually pig. That is pork. And I said, oh, really? Well, when will it be ready? He said, oh, give me an hour. Give me an hour. Now, of course, since it's pork, I'm not going to eat it, though I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but that's not what I'm going to do. So anyway, this video will be out in full this Tuesday, and I'm going to get back to chat here in a second. Okay. Okay. So Now this is what really got me. You're going to see some of the best tortas I have ever seen in my life. Let me click a button here. Click a button over there. Yes. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So I saw this is right off that teeny tiny plaza with where the people were sitting outside where the OXXO was. So I go up here and there's a lady in there waiting. A couple of people just sitting there waiting, and they make tortas in there. And there's all the different types of tortas that they make, and the prices were very affordable. And this guy's making it. I mean, that torta must have been about 10 inches long and about 4 or 5 inches wide. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what was on there, but all I knew is that I wanted some. And these pictures, this video, these are my glasses video, but they do not portray the smell and the trueness of what you're seeing here. This just looked and smelled like I wanted it. I was tripping out. But to get to that place, it's about 4 blocks up a hill. So but I was thinking about that for the rest of the day. At the end of the day, I'm going to go get some torta. Yes, I am. Okay, now, but what else did they have? They had the cheese shop, queso. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is a pastry cheese shop. So you got the pork, pastries, tortas, cheeseburgers. I'm gonna give this town like a 5 Verini. I'm giving this town a 5 Verini, a 5-star, a must see, a must place to visit 3 nights for sure. And if you're with a loved one, and you can get there, be making love up in the hotel I was in. They got a swimming pool. You walk out of the hotel, you're on the plaza. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And if you was there, even if you're not married, even if you're not on the honeymoon, maybe you're just there with that. Maybe you're just there with your side honey bunny. You know, maybe you're getting some on the side. This is where you want to take them. Yeah, get out of Dallas, Texas. Get out of New York City. Come down here. Be hidden with your side lover. Oh, this is the place to go. Honeymoon, long weekend. I give this town, Tequisquiapan, a 5-star, 10 thumbs up. Okay, now, I just got a few more clips here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, now. Okay, yes. Okay, here we go. Now this place here, Queseria, the cheese shop. Now this place, they had the for real gourmet cheese stuff. You know, they had the regular cheese stuff, but I'm going to say that this city was eccentric. They had the Jazz Rio place. Yeah. They had the Jazz place, the excellent tortas. Yeah, I could definitely live here. I could live here in a heartbeat. Okay. Okay. I got a few more clips, and I'll be showing more clips when the video comes out this week. Let me make a note. Oh, okay. Let me make a note, and let me go to comments, see what be happening. What be happening? Okay, here we go. Tequiscuapan is a town in the state of, oh, it's in Querétaro. I thought it was in Guanajuato. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your correction, in the state of Querétaro. Very good. Thank you. Crazy Boy Radio, we haven't seen you since last Christmas. Thank you for coming and sharing the joy with us today. And Reggie Meggs, thank you. I'm glad I hung in to see the videos. Reggie, thank you. that was a tough one, Reggie. Thank you very much for your support. Oh, and Reggie, thanks for supporting the channel. And last week, Reggie became a member. And you can join the channel for between $3 to $10 a month, so I can make more of these trips. This is not the only city that I visited on this trip. I visited another city, and next week all my technical stuff will be ready to roll, and we won't have any technical difficulties next week, and I'll have those clips for next week. But thank you, Reggie, for becoming a member and contributing to the channel. Rob, smash the like button. Thank you, and please, and thank you. Thank you very much, Buck Stops here, for your support. Tooth Fairies saying thanks to everyone for everything. Lenora Wilson, good morning, everyone. I will have to catch the replay. Everyone have a great weekend. Thank you. Oh, hands touching meat and wiping sweat. Oh, you saw that, right? I didn't buy any of that. No. Oh my God. Hey, Buck Stops here. Those tortas looked fabulosa. I thought about those throughout the day. I wanted one. I knew exactly. I had road mapped how to get back to the place in my head. That was for sure. I was going to go buy it. But then I saw the cheeseburger on the plaza, and that was it. Okay, here we go. Wise call to not record people's past offenses. Yeah, you'll get yelled at. Yeah. I you got to know when to say no. Adios, amigos. Thank you, Axel, for joining us again today. All right, I got a few more clips here. Yeah, okay. I got a few more clips. Yes. Okay, I got this one. So I'm going to walk back to the plaza after the cheese shop and look at the little well-behaved doggy hanging out at the shop. Beautiful flowers, wonderful weather. At this time, it's got to be about 1:30 in the afternoon. Look at that blue sky. A perfect blue sky. Fabulous, 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 fabulous. Places to eat, places to shop, internet in my hotel room to watch. It was excellent connect. Look, he got him some food. He's headed back to somewhere. He got his stuff to go. Lots of cafes. This is my kind of place. Again, elevation 6,200 feet. Population 72,000 people. So it's not a small town. And there are the people with the baby strollers. We're back in the plaza. I can see my hotel from pretty much, well, the plaza is kind of big and they have different sections of the plaza. It was just a fabulous trip. Fabulous trip. And this is only a part of the trip. I tell you, man, when I got back to the crib, like, when did I get back to the crib? Today's Saturday. I think I got back Thursday afternoon. Thursday afternoon, I got back to the crib. Uh-huh. Okay, now I'm back on the plaza, and the plaza, like most plazas in Mexico, have the arches over the sidewalks, but it's just small streets connected to the plaza, arches, cafes. Yeah, I'm a sucker for that. And when I put up the video on Tuesday, I'll talk about year-round prices and cost of one bedroom and two bedroom, two bathroom, fully furnished apartment. People eating on the plaza. Those people appeared to be very wealthy. And we're going to see a bunch of, I believe those are marigold flowers, and those are very popular. Tooth Fairy was talking about buying those last week for Day of the Dead. She had those in her apartment, and you can see the marigolds all around, the yellow flowers in the plaza, the beautiful trees, all the people enjoying the plaza. And here is the choo-choo train. I'm not sure when they crank that up, and you can see the beautiful cathedral in the background. Yes, there you go. And what plaza is complete without a gazebo? It was right there in front of my very eyes. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, okay. Uh-huh. Here we go. And again, this is 2 days after Dia de los Muertos. So you can see all of the skeletons with decorations. And the cathedral. The cathedral was just beautiful. It looked like it was freshly painted. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Now. So let's go inside the cathedral. See what that's like. And the cathedral was so beautiful on the outside. Looked like it had been freshly painted, other than the cement and the wooden doors, of course. But inside, it was spacious with beautiful murals on the walls. Beautiful ceilings and chandeliers. And this is one cathedral I go into, and there were no people in there. But at this time, it's like almost 2:30 in the afternoon. So all in all, it was a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous trip. Fabulous. Strongly suggested. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Now, let me cancel this. And let's go back to chat, see what's going on. And God bless everyone. God bless everybody that stuck with me with this. Bill L. Geek, that would be me. Bill, I love that the city doesn't look crowded with tourists. Yeah, it was very comfortable, extremely comfortable. Nobody looked at me funny the whole time I was there. The hotel, I think it's called the Plaza Hotel. It was about $50, maybe $53 for the night. Great restaurant. It was wonderful. I could live there. And look who is here. Hi Vibe. Good morning. Hi Vibe. She is a member. She signed up to be a member about 2 weeks ago. Thank you so much. Hi Vibe. We had some technical difficulties earlier. So be ready to scrub the video and bypass the technical videos. But thanks. Great to see you here. Hi Vibe. Linda Jordan, beautiful cathedral. The cathedral was fabulous. So this was the good part, the best part of these trips is getting off of the bus, finding your hotel, and then hit El Centro. Once you get that far, then that's the great part. But I think Thursday morning, I'm on the way back. I was on the bus, 3 buses. On the way back, I was on 3 buses. And it makes for a long day. But hold on a second. It makes for a very long day. But I've got some great drive trips next week. But the beauty when you're on the bus, especially when you're on a bus like Primera Plus, I was on some, okay. The next town I went to, which I'm not going to say the name until next week, I was on the bus at 5:30 in the morning. Thursday, I was on the bus at 5:30 in the morning. And that bus was going to San Miguel Allende. If I was driving in a car, I think it would take like 20 minutes. But on that bus, the bus stopped like every 100 yards for 20. So it took an hour and 15 minutes. And it was cold. It was like 36 degrees, no heat on the bus. And I was so happy to get to San Miguel Allende and get on a warm bus. And then I was so happy to get to Querétaro and get on Primera Plus, where the bus was heated. When you get on the bus and you can charge your telephone and the bus is really clean, Primera Plus. If you can take Primera Plus, do it. Also, I believe that ETN is very good. But once you get to these smaller places like Tequisquiapan, once you get to places that are situated where they are, sometimes you run into situations, and here's where they are, where the major bus lines don't go there. So I don't even know if Primera Plus goes there. If they do go there, maybe they go there at like 3 o'clock in the morning or once a day, or they go there at like 6 o'clock at night once a day. Also, what I learned about Morelia, something about the city of Celaya, which I don't have a map of, but let me try this. Let's see, Morelia. Right below Irapuato is Celaya. Celaya, for some reason, Morelia has buses going from Morelia to Celaya right below Irapuato every hour. So, whatever. Bus lines don't go to all the places you want to go to on a regular basis. So, you guys, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties we had today. It was all my fault. I loaded videos into the wrong spot in the application, and I had no clue that I did it. So, but anyway, Te quis, quiapan in El Pueblo. But on a side note, I'm really happy to be here in Mexico. It's fabulous. Every day is fabulous. I'm happy every day to be in Mexico. And again, I want to congratulate all of the Democratic um, victories this week. A new woman in the state of Virginia, a new woman governor in the state of New Jersey. Prop 50 passes in California. The governor's race in New York City, Mom Donnie. The Supreme Court comes through in the state of Pennsylvania. A wonderful week, and throughout the country, all kinds of state senate seats that were Republican were overturned. Right the heck on. And what did Zoran Mondami say to Donald Trump? He said, Donald Trump, I know you're watching me make this victory speech, so make sure I have 4 words to say to you. Turn the volume up. Yeah, man. And yeah, so it was a great week on the road. Love watching YouTube videos about politics. And I'll be much more organized next week. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. That's all I've got for today. Thanks for bearing with me through those technical difficulties. We'll get all of those straightened out. So, thanks for joining. If you like the content, click the subscribe button. In 4.5 years, we've never had technical difficulties like that. We do this every Saturday. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Thanks for joining us today. Love you guys very much. Have a great weekend. If you like the content, click that subscribe button, and we will see you. And if you're watching the replay and you want to support the channel, if you like the replay and you want to turn the volume up. Yeah, if you want to support the channel and you're watching the replay, there's a donate button in the middle of the description below. So this is one of the cheapest. Blue waves are coming. Tsunamis are coming for the midterms. We're going to wipe them out. We're going to have a funky good time. Do, 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 do. Woo! And if that song weren't copyrighted, I'd sing the whole thing. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay, now. So I'm getting ready to head to the grocery store, watch some Ohio State football. But in the meantime, thanks everyone for joining, and love you all. Have a great weekend, and I hope I see you all next week. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel. Adios, amigos. Hasta luego. And que te vaya bien.